Hello on this wonderful Saturday. And if you're watching this is September the 6th of, no, September the 7th, 2024. So I hope that you are having a wonderful weekend, which is a Saturday. And I hope your tomorrow weekend, which is Sunday, will be great. Well, I am on here because there have been some things that have been on my mind and that I wanted to discuss because some of my viewers and subscribers have brought a few things to my attention. And I realized that we all struggle. Um, Not to the fact that, when I mean struggle, not to the fact um, paying bills or anything like that. Um, I'm talking about home life. Um, for you all that have a loved one with special needs, I pretty much know that you all know what I'm talking about. So that's what I'm expressing. I'm on here because some of my viewers and my subscribers have brought to my attention some of the difficulties that they actually experience when it comes to their loved one with disability. And they often said that they become overwhelmed and they oftentimes do not know what to do when they get that way. And not only are the ones are caregivers that bringing to my attention too, some of them also are siblings. And some of them have sent me emails, and we've been talking back and forth, touching base. And they said sometimes they feel kind of stressed that they have to take care of their sister or their brothers because that person is not capable of doing anything for themselves. So that's the reason that I'm coming on here because um, I'm glad that you all who have loved ones with special needs um, have came to my videos and watched some of my videos. And that's one of my reasons why I made the video that I've done over the years because I wanted, well, let me say this. My main reason for starting my video back in 2017, that some of you all know that I do have a video that I started in 2017. And one of the reasons I done that is because I wanted to get out to people to see what it's like being a special need family. And with that being said, um, there are still people out here in society still trying to learn what it's like living or actually observing someone with who's living with special needs. And sometimes people often wonder, how do we as caregivers and siblings adapt to being with someone who has special needs? And that was one of my reasons why I started my videos. So I know some of my videos are usually out there in different sections, like going to the stores, um, going to different outings. Sometimes you might see me playing around, singing, dancing, things like that. That's just a particular day. I can't speak for every single mom who has someone that they're raising with special needs. I only can speak for myself. These are the things that we experience as single parents, that not every day is the same. Some days are better than others. But what I want to say is that there are tons of people out here who is experiencing taking care of their loved one with special needs and they're feeling stressed out. And I want to say that I am so glad that they came to my video and expressed their emotions to me in my emails. And I've been talking to them, reassuring them. So that's one of my reasons why I decided to make this video tonight. My main reason for making this video that I wanted to get out to people to know that you are not alone. Um, if you feel stressed, um, please do so. Find a way to relieve that stress. Um, there's often times that sometimes parents, caregivers, siblings thinks that they can do it all alone. They can do it all by themselves. You need a break. You absolutely need a break. Even if you can't find time, just be by yourself out in the community, you can find time to be alone in the home. I would suggest that if you are a sibling and you are taking care of your brother or your sister, my I'm not a professional. I'm a mother who has a daughter with special needs, and so I only can speak for myself and from my experience. I've been a special need mom for 17 years, going on 18 next month, and I myself is special needs. I just found out about a year ago I have slight autism. I know for a fact I have a learning disability. I grew up in a special needs classroom since fourth grade all the way to high school. So we're not mainly talking about me, we're talking about you, how to get you unstressed. I would suggest the best thing to do to not stress yourself out if you can't find a way to get out in the community. Find a way while you're in the home, while that person is sleeping or is occupying themselves with something that they like. Maybe a TV show, maybe their favorite TV show or their favorite game. And while they're tending to that for a while, I would suggest to find some me time for yourself. Maybe put on some nice music that you like. Um, I would suggest maybe a nice bubble bath or a nice shower, something like that, or just watch your favorite movie. Um, Even if they decide to do a downtime, if they go to sleep early, um, if you saw a movie that you're interested in, attend to that. Or if you feel like there's something in the house that needs to be attended to, like cleaning or something, put that to the side. Put it to the side. You can get to it later because you're going to do some me time. You do things that you do something fun that you want to do. Now, if you know a friend or someone that you close to or that basically understand, because that's one thing about being a special need parent or a sibling to a special need person, you cannot leave them with anyone. And the reason why, because some people just do not know how to tolerate someone if they have a meltdown or they're too stressed. And that's something that I want to bring up too, because there's a lady, well, there's two ladies, they're married to each other and they're on YouTube. And so I follow their channel. So I'll have their link down, but in the comments, and you can check them out. And they live in Canada and they're having problem with their son eating. And that's one of the um, history of people with autism. They do have sometimes issues with eating. And from what I've discovered, back in 2014, I believe it was 2014, yeah, or 15. Um, a team of doctors at Chicago University. Um, Nicole was experiencing that. And when she was younger, she was attending a special needs school. And I did not know this at the time. Um, why she had, while she was at home, she seemed like she did not want to eat. So I just thought maybe she just going through a phase, and I was bringing it to her doctor's attention, and he did advise me to keep a watch on anything like behaviors. So one of the issues that sometimes people with autism, speech delay, have eating disorders where sometimes they don't eat because they're stressed. And sometimes that they can be stressed to the point where that they just shut themselves off. It's like they're punishing themselves. And so when Nicole was younger, um, like I said, she was going to this school. It was in Bourbonnais, Illinois, and it was outside. It was an outside district school she was going to, and so she was rushed to the hospital because the, the school system at that school decided that in Bourbonnais that they couldn't tolerate whatever was going on with her. And so while I was at the hospital and Kankakee, that was right next to Bourbonnais, um, Nicole's assistant, who I really liked, she was a young assistant, really nice lady. She filled me in what was going on. And that's how I found out the head director was taking food away from her and some of the other kids. And so when I brought it to the attention of the director at that school, she admitted to me she was doing that. And I told her that abuse. And a lot of people do not realize that when you take food from someone, I don't care if they're not disabled or not, if you take food from someone to use it as 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 a um, as a punishment, that's abuse, and you can go to jail for that. And so I reported her to DCFS, and the school um, was on investigation, and I found out that that director was doing it to other people. And so to get even with her, I decided to look at her license plates. And I seen where where she got her vehicle from. So I wrote a letter to every company that was affiliated with that vehicle and told them about her. And later on, um, she told me I ruined her life. And you know what? I did not ruin her life. She ruined her own life because you don't take food from anyone to use as reinforcement. You don't do that. That's against the law. You can go to jail for that. And I don't understand why sometimes I look back and I think to myself, why sometimes this DCFS sometimes takes up for these school system. And I'm pretty sure that some of you parents out there know what I'm talking about. Non-disability or disability, I don't understand that. I really don't understand that. It's like sometimes they take their side over the parents. So that's a whole different story. So anyway, only thing I know that they was on the investigation, and the school had a lot of issues from what the lady from the DCFS office told me. So I pulled Nicole out of that school system. And the reason I'm bringing up this story is because the two ladies that's married in Canada, they said their son has stopped eating. and they said he only eats certain things, and that is something with people with disabilities. Sometimes that they might eat certain things and they might not. Like Nicole, she been experiencing like she just want to eat certain things lately, and that's just an issue with autism. Sometimes it just go with textures and taste, but she's not stopped eating. But this couple, their son has stopped eating. His name is Gabby, and she has pictures and everything of him. He has autism. He's nonverbal, but he has uh, a, a, a device that helps him to talk, to communicate. And so they was asking for different families suggestions what they should do, and they said every time they pick him up, he seems very happy. And there was times when I used to pick Nicole up, she seemed happy, but I did leave a comment. I told them to keep an eye on the issues to find out why is he losing weight, because that's a great big red flag when a child start losing too much weight. And you have to sometimes looks at what's going on with them, and sometimes it's not something someone doing to them. It's just that sometimes they can be stressed with so many things and so many things going on in their mind that they don't know how to adapt or how to um, separate all these different things. So they need guidance to help them. So that's one of the things. So back to the siblings and the parents that experiencing stress and entity and things like that. Once again, I would suggest that you take some time for yourself. Even if it's just going for a walk for a minute. Let's say that your loved one is sleeping. Maybe just go sit outside just for an hour or 30 minutes and just think about happy thoughts. And one of my subscribers from France, he was telling me today in an email um, that he lives with his mom to care for his brother, and a lot of siblings with special needs, brothers and sisters, does do that. And sometimes if they're not in the home, they buy a house or get an apartment closer to where their family live so they can be there to help out. And that's something that some people doesn't realize, that when you are a sibling to someone with special needs, your life is totally different compared to a sibling that doesn't have someone with special needs. Your life is totally different. So I expressed to him, the one from France, I expressed to him that try to find some time to himself. And I told him I do truly understand what he's saying. And I told him that um, the best thing I can suggest is that maybe him and his mom one week can take the load, and another week he takes it. That was my suggestion. I don't know what he uh, think about that yet, because I haven't looked at my email lately today. But that was early this morning. I had got it and I seen it, and I appreciate him reaching out to me. And that's one of the things that they used to tell us in support group, that special need family need to support each other, because keeping so many things bottled up inside yourself is not good. It's not healthy for your own health. So you have to take care of yourself first in order to take care of someone else. And so um, I hope that he's able to take my advice and just take one step at a time and see what happens from there. And he sounds like a good big brother for what he's doing for his own brother in France. And um, even though that Nicole doesn't have any brothers and sisters, but she has me, so I'm here for her. Um, you know, I try to take her to many places I possibly can. And sometimes as they get older, their ideals changes on their own. They get to the point where they don't want to do the same thing, and it's fine. And that's normal for a teenager or a preteen. That's normal. So Nicole starts school Monday. I'm excited. And it's an online school that, just in case if you're new to my video and you didn't know this, yes, she starts school and it's an online. And I like the fact that this school touch base with you constantly before school starts, and they give you all the suggestions, they give you all the information that you need before you sign in and everything. And they give you all the name of the life coach that you're going to be talking to, and they're going to be with the teacher and giving you supports and guidance. And I like the fact that I don't have to come up with ideals of how to work with Nicole anymore when it comes to school. We're going to be working with the teacher right there as a like a not a one-on-one, but just in a class. So we'll see them on the computer like you see me. That's how it's going to be, and it's going to be a live class, of course. And so you'll see all the other students that's there too. So that's lovely. So I'm liking that. So I think this will be a great um, experience for Nicole because she hasn't had that since pandemic, and that was 5 years ago. So I think she'll be fine. So I hope that you all enjoy this video, and I hope I didn't talk y'all ears off too much. But I just thought that I'd just get out here and chit chat for a while and let you know what's been going on, and give you some guidance and some hope. Don't give up. Your loved one needs you. They need, and you need them. And I always been told this, that God gives special needs people that's to gifted and special needs people ourselves. So they was chosen for us for a reason. So hey, I don't feel bad about that. But I do hope that you enjoy this video, and I want to say a shout out, send a shout out to one of my subscribers that also contacted me in email, and I want to thank him for buying a few of my private videos and and giving a donation. I really appreciate that. And his name is Jones, and I really appreciate that. And so I'm looking forward to doing more business with him too. And you all as well, if you want a private video of me cooking, of me doing a house cleaning, or talking about some self care or doing some self care. And speaking of self care, I'm going to be doing that soon, showing a little tips of things of what I do, things like that, some good ideas. And reach out to me in my email and we can do business. So I enjoy talking to you all, and I enjoy you all commenting on the videos that I make, and it makes me feel good to know that you're there and you out there and you all appreciate me and Nicole. And so I want to thank you for that. So do not forget to share this video with anyone that's going through any situation concerning special needs, they're more than welcome to comment on my video. And like I said, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a physical therapist or anything. I'm just a mother, a single mom that's um, in this merry-go-round for 18 years. And so I am willing to help with any kind of possibility as I can and give you support. If you need any resources or anything like that, hey, I'm more than happy to do so. Doesn't matter what country you living in, what state you living in. Hey, I'm there for you, and that's one of my reasons for making this video, uh, to be your voice. I know there's people out here that's afraid to voice their opinions, and I feel like I can help with that. So I thank you. Do not forget to like, subscribe below, and I look forward to talking to you all again. You all take care tonight. Bye bye.